Hello, I am Professor Opal Adisa, and I'm delighted to be introducing you to 100 Voices for Miss Lou, a collection, an anthology of poetry, tributes, interview, and essays that I edited. And as the title suggests, there are over 100 voices that have contributed to this collection. And it is divided into four sections. The first section, we have essays by our former poet laureate, Lorna Goodison, who lived at Miss Lou's property and knew her very well. And then we have a piece, an outstanding cultural influencer by the Honorable Olivia Grange, the Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport. And then a wonderful piece by the Honorable Percival J. Patterson, our former Prime Minister, talking about Miss Lou as a formidable woman. Section 1 is Big Family, and we start off with one of my favorite poems by Louise Bennett called Love Letters. And then we get into people who really knew her intimately and worked with her. So we have pieces by Jo and Andrea Hutchison, her son Fabian Coverley, Mervyn Morris, Christine Swaby, Easton Lee, Marjorie Wiley, Barbara Goulden, Linda Gambrill, Neil Armstrong, Lincoln Robinson, Pauline Stone Myers, all the people, who knew and worked with her, Frankie Campbell, Oliver Samuels, etc. And then in section 2, we're called Reaffirming Our Culture. And that is by people who not only knew Miss Lou, but who have been influenced, whose work and life as a cultural icon have been influenced by her. So the piece started with No Little Twang by Louise Bennett. Each section begins with a poem by Miss Lou. And then we have a wonderful piece by Amina Blackwood Meeks, the storyteller, then MP Juliet Holness, Michael Holgate, Jeet Small, Fabian Thomas, Velma Pollard, all of the important and great names in Jamaican poetry are in this section. Beverly Lashley, Curtis Meyer, Kai Miller has a really brilliant piece where he talks about his own mother and Miss Lou, Margaret Bernal. And then we go on to section 3, which is called Auntie Roaches Say. What is it that Auntie Roaches say? And we start with Louise Bennett, Dutty Tough, a poem that defines time, that is still relevant today. Then we move into Sherry Natural, Malachi Smith, Shirley Massey, Donna Hope, Pamela Mordecai, Ruth Howard, Kwame Dawes. So this section has new Jean Laurie Chin, new as well as old voices, and Margaret Lim. And then the final section is section 4, and it's called Engaging a Quarrel with History. And these are essays by scholars who understand the importance of Miss Lou's work and therefore is looking and intersecting and interjecting and diving under the work and coming up with analysis. So we have pieces by Carolyn Cooper, Dahlia Bean, Donna Azza, Weir Soli, Ishmaima, Isis Samaj, Herbie Devonish, Carolyn Allen, Vivian Lewis, and so many others. So this is an important collection for scholars as well as, okay, it's too long.